So obviously playing England under 19s at a stage in your development, how do you think that helped you going into the professional game? And obviously having some friends who have gone on to play for the senior side that you played England under 19s with, what are the links like with those players? And yeah, how's that helped your development?
It helps massively playing under 9s cricket. I mean, an international as an effect, even though it's a junior, you just get that more intense, more professional training and practice, I think, which is obviously great because you're obviously aspiring to be playing at the top level. So yeah, it did nothing but again progress my career, I thought. Obviously getting a chance to go to different places in the world, been to India and Sri Lanka, so obviously you get to learn how to play spin bowling and learn different ways of being able to play spin bowling on different types of pitches as well. So yeah, it's great. And being away from home in different countries and stuff, it's a bit more extreme than obviously the county cricket. You're obviously playing in England and you're only away for maybe 5 days maximum, so before you get to come back home. So yeah, it's good. And obviously, like you say, we played with so many different lads at my age group, and they're obviously all pretty successful now at their county teams, but you don't really tend to speak to them a huge amount. I mean, it again depends on what you get on with people, and I mean, I still speak to them when I see them in person, but I don't tend to speak to a huge amount of them sort of away from the game. But you know, we follow each other on social media, so you can always see what they're doing anyway. So, but yeah, I mean, I played with a great bunch of guys in my age group, and we were lucky enough to get to a semi-final in the World Cup, which was, I think, the best the team's done at under 19s since they won it back in whatever year they won it. I think when was it Rob Key's era? I think he won OHR. I think was the year that they last won the under 19 World Cup. So no, it was a great experience.
And obviously beating the favourites India in the quarter-final. What was that like?
Unbelievable, to be honest. Nobody really gave us a chance, I don't think. We never really had a great preparation for the World Cup. And there was, from sort of rumours going around, that apparently they weren't, like the ECB or higher up, they weren't too happy with obviously how we were going in development wise, and so some of the results we were posting. I remember we lost to the UAE, and when we played out there in a tri-series against Pakistan and the UAE, and we lost 1 game to the UAE, which obviously an associate nation, you don't really want to be losing to them, and we should never have been losing to them. So there was sort of things happening where we weren't doing too well, but then we got to the World Cup, and yeah, we just took off really, and I think we're just because we gelled so well as a group. I think that helped massively, and we had so many options covered in our team with the balance of the team that we had, and yeah, and just lads just kept stepping up, which was I think what was really good, because you know I think seen in past years, some years I've had absolute star-studded lineups of lads who are meant to be unbelievable and are unbelievable players, but they could never seem to get through those knockout stages. They always seem to be going out in the quarterfinals, and yeah, that was an unbelievable game to be a part of. And you know, we, from the position that we had them in, and early on, I think they were about 21 for 4 or something like that. Yeah, I mean, we should never really have lost the game, but they managed to get to 220 somehow, and then we managed to sort of just lose our way a little bit in the run chase, but we managed to get over the line. And yeah, Joe Clark played an unbelievable innings towards the back end, taking on the spinners, which was very impressive in those conditions against obviously some high class spinners. It was a great moment.
Cool. And obviously, you've been a substitute fielder for England before. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, it was good. It's not all. I always think people have different experiences, really. I mean, it's always great to obviously be able to do the job. And so obviously I love it because I get to sit and watch, 4 or 5 days of Test cricket basically for free, or even get paid to do it. So you can't complain with that. But it depends really. You try and not get too in the way, obviously, because you're just there to help out really. So you don't want to be lurking around too much in the dressing room and things like that. You want to leave the guys to their space and let them do what they want to do. You don't want to be badgering them too much while they're playing. So, didn't really get involved too much. Just used to, get changed and then just go and do your duties and just chill out. Watch Test cricket and just enjoy it really. And obviously going on the field. I remember the first time I went on the field, I was extremely nervous. Obviously not being in anything like that before, with obviously certain like pretty much packed house at Headingley. But yeah, no, it was great. And then the more times I did it, it was literally just didn't even bat an eyelid to it really. So it was great.
Sure. And how did that opportunity come to be in the first instance?
I think just when England play at Test grounds, then that county always provides 12 men to help run the drinks and do the fielding. It depends really because they normally send sort of the 12th and 13th man. They normally let them go and play for the counties because they can go get some cricket in just in case they need to be ready for the next test, in case somebody gets injured. So I just got picked as being one of the better fielders. So they always try and get the better fielders to go and do it. Obviously, just in case anything comes your way in the field, you don't want people who aren't great in the field to be under a catch or trying to inflict a run out or something like that. So yeah, that's just literally how it came about. Really, just got picked by the coaches. Ian Dews, who's second team coach, he just would pick you, and you can't really say no to it, really, can you? So